Hello and welcome. I'm Erin and we're playing some more of Red Dead Redemption 2 with my no hat playthrough. Um, we're starting a little late today, so today's gonna be like a shorter stream around. Oh, Apple wants a cameo. Um, but yeah, so it's gonna be a short stream today, and because I got to get ready for GalaxyCon San Jose, because I'm going to be leaving in a couple days, which is, I think it's going to be a fun one. Oh, and it started on the bank loading screen because I needed to check in for something. I forget what it was. I think I was actually getting reference pictures of Lil Missy and one of my custom Arthur outfits for one of the Yeehagus drawings that I have coming up. So I think we're gonna wait on Abigail's thing for a bit. So I'm thinking we might dip back into the old map a little. I think there's a couple little epilogue-y things that we can check out. Or at least there's one that I can remember. I'm probably forgetting a bunch of stuff. But we'll go ahead and get started on some of these bounties. I think Blackwater, yeah, Blackwater still has some bounties, but we can do that. Come back to that. And I think Tumbleweed might have some bounties too. We'll just start with this for now. Hello, welcome. Oh, I heard Rufus barking.
Easy there.
Oh, you want to say bye before I head out? Wait, Rufus, come back. Yeah, finally got him to say it.
All right, Rufus.
Even John does woof woof. Wait, no. Wait, Rufus. I'm power walking at you, Rufus. Let me pet you. There we go. Pet, 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 pet. Pet, 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 pet. There we go.
Hey, whatever your name was.
John.
Freemen of old England. That's ridiculous.
What do you mean?
The English aren't brave, Jackie. Now, I once beat up 6 Englishmen in a bar in Canada and knocked them all out.
Really? Why?
Oh, their accents just gets on a fella's nerves, you know. I'll tell you something strange that isn't in that book of yours. Do you know the English had talking horses?
You're kidding me.
I never lie, Jackie boy. I met them talking horses in Canada. Brian was his name. There's just one problem, though.
What?
Horses is boring as hell. Worse than Englishmen. It's true.
Shut up.
Sure. Don't look at me for confirmation, Uncle. Rufus is leading me on an adventure. I guess I was right. He did lead me to this conversation. And then all caps, their accents.
You're confusing the boy.
Oh, he's fine. Confused already with you for a parent.
Between you and me and everything else, there's no damn hope for him.
It's all on Abigail, I guess.
Good. Well, you take care now.
I'll let you get on with it, John.
Maybe Rufus can help, so the burden isn't all on her. Come on, you jumped the rail a minute ago. John, go talk to your son. There we go.
Bet you don't think your pa's such an idiot now you've seen old Uncle again.
He's a colorful fella.
Okay, well, I'll
Talking
leave you to it
horses.
then.
Thank you, sir.
Feel bad I can't, like, talk to Abigail or see her, camp conversations,
boy.
quote unquote, right now. Go on your own for a minute, John. I need to still fix my hair. Ugh. Jeez. Good enough. Okay, we're headed back to Strawberry, and we're taking the tragic route. Was there anything?
Easy now.
Hey, what is that? Because I remember it was showing something on the map before, but then it disappeared. But I guess there's nothing now. I haven't fed either of the boys. The boys must eat.
Here you go.
Oh yeah, I also gotta give food to Evelyn Miller. Is he ready for the next meal yet? Ooh, no, I guess he's not ready yet. Wait, yeah. I think he's over here. Yeah. That's his house. Or cabin. I kinda wanna go up here.
You know I love you.
Oh. Again, say it to your family. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's low honor, Arthur. Coyotes. Here we are. I thought that was a moose for a second. Can I go into the... Can I just... Okay, do I have to be in my on my horse to do that?
Okay, partner.
Oh, they're on a bridge now. Whoa! Oh no, a traffic jam. I'll go the other way then.
Sir!
Evening, partner.
Evening.
Sir!
You got a real problem.
You, mister!
Where the hell are you, you damn swindler?
Huh? Oh.
I need a hand here. This damn con man sold me a serum made from rhino horn for a little problem I've been having. It didn't work, so I took it to a pharmacist. Turns out it's just water, table salt, and flour. You gotta help me find the bastard.
Right. So, which way to go?
Not sure. I reckon he's hiding in town somewhere. I'll keep looking here. If you can check the other side of the river.
Search the opposite side of the river. I'd heard about this little encounter, and it also didn't trigger until the epilogue, so I wonder if this is an epilogue exclusive one or not. I don't actually know. Where do you think he's hiding? Oh, snap, a little problem. A super tiny problem. I always think of the a minuscule problem. Oh,
Whew. What's that smell?
I found him.
Hey there. Sell any miracle cures lately? Hear that rhino horn is real hard to come by.
Shh. I get it. Just keep it down, will you? That limp dick sent you here, didn't he? He's a vile man.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
I did the women out here a favor. Don't tell them I'm here, please. Oh, God.
just gonna walk away.
Get going.
What the hell is going on?
What? I wasn't even in your way. I don't think. I don't know. So when I first played, I was just like, wait, I just didn't tell him where he was because like he's already suffering, I guess. I don't know.
Well, any luck?
Afraid not. Might have heard you hollering and left.
Goddamn slippery son of a bitch.
I'll let him go
Wish I
again.
could have rung him up. For the common good, of course.
Go on, get going.
Eh. Maybe I should have ratted him out. I don't know. Two dudes in an outhouse. What the hell is happening? Why is he in there? He's hiding. Oh, they're not accepting the bounties right now. I gotta sleep.
Oh my God!
Good ahead.
Oh, hi.
Gentlemen?
How do you do?
Hey, partner. I'll see you around. Y'all having fun? Not too much, I hope.
Bye for now.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Are you having fun? Approaches threateningly. Not too much, I hope.
Welcome to the finest town west of
He
Chicago.
seems clean right now. It's just sleep.
I'd like a room for the night.
Room's ready whenever you need.
I wonder if they fixed the jail yet, like, properly. Go to sleep, John. Go to sleep. Sleepy time. There you go. Sally Sully time? If you say so, captions. Oh, it's raining. Come on, John. That actually does look kind of fixed. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what it looks like when they patch it up. Oh, what? They're still closed? Or is it just not showing the... No. Are you gonna get mad if I come in? This looks like a poster. Can I have it? No? Refill water daily.
Morning to you.
Hey, Sheriff.
They won't let me take the bounty. What? Kitty cat.
Hello, Cat. Hey there, puss.
That's all I can say. Well, I guess I'm not allowed to use the strawberry bounty right now. Having fun approaches threateningly. You better not be without me. John just wants to have a good time with the boys. Is there anything going on in Valentine? Because I do want to do something over by Rhodes. Doesn't look like there's anything new in Valentine. Oh, there is also... Wait, that's not where I am. I think I need to check out the stables in New Austin. Something that I want to do at some point. Okay, let's just go to... There.
Morning, friend.
LOL, me and the boys I just met, and also threatened them to letting me hang out. Exactly. Oh wait, now it's showing the bounty. They just lead me on. Look at.
What's the matter with
Okay, we'll visit the
you? You ain't a
Braithwaites
tourist,
later.
so I'm guessing you're a bounty hunter.
You want to start something with the man holding the keys to the jail cells?
Well, well.
Oh, okay. I was like, for some reason I was thinking of Lemoyne. It's like Laramie
Mark
as in...
Kavanaugh.
Yeah.
He's one of them boys down from Laramie. They say they businessmen chasing up land deals. But I know hired guns when I see him.
Laramie? I'm acquainted with some of those fellas.
Yeah, Mayor's got a strange tolerance. But this one's gone too far. He's up north of here, the other side of the mountain.
Tell me about this bounty. What's his charge?
Intimidation, the destruction of property, violent assault. But they're all things we turn a blind eye to now if you're from those parts. Or so I'm instructed.
Okay. Why are we after this fella then?
Mark Kavanaugh got fresh with the wrong girl. Cattleman's daughter. He's what you'd call an example to the rest.
Indeed. I guess I know my job then.
However you can get him is how we'll take him.
Why is he sitting like that? Like a little frightened schoolboy. Cat.
Puss.
This is a chunky one.
Hey there, cat. All right, my boy.
My other boy. Whoa, look at it go. Oh, it stopped. 2 cats. Wait, I gotta say hi to the other cat. This is important.
Hey, partner.
Not you.
Hey there.
Cat. Kitty.
He. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's wiggling its eyebrows. Look at that kitty cat. Oh, bye, little kitty. Okay, Buell, now we can go.
One more time, boy.
Okay, I think I need map marker because mountains. Excuse me.
Buddy!
Sound like my son. Calling me sir.
Oh, partner!
I wonder if this house got, oh, it was sunning itself. Did anyone replace the owner of this house? Doesn't look like it. Why is there always a dead bird? Can I go into this house? Because this is one where the dude went, yeah, never mind. This definitely looks abandoned. But the dude left to pick up his girl to get married. And then he fell off a landslide and died on the way.
Fine morning, partner.
Farm morning. Farm morning. Farm wisdom. Ooh. I don't want to do a shooting contest. Oh yeah, no worries. I will be here collecting this bounty. Somewhere in the trees. Bart Kavanaugh's wanted dead or alive. Well, I'm gonna try for alive. That way we can talk to him. Are there other guys? Or is it just him? Search the camp for Brett Kavanaugh. Bart. That doesn't sound good.
Damn gut rot.
Are you him?
Hey, you Kavanaugh?
Huh? Who's there? You can't be here. Hey, hold up. Oh,
I think they noticed. This isn't him. That one.
someone needs shooting. I appreciate your handiwork on these ropes, but goddamn.
Where-
Just turn that gun on yourself.
You damn bounty hunter, I ain't got no bounty.
Shoot him, goddammit!
You want me to pick up some boys? Or is it just that guy? Oh wait, there's more.
Will one of you blow his goddamn brains out already?
Not the first.
Damn.
I am, but I ain't done nothing!
This should sober you up.
Get your damn hands off me!
Mind if I check your pockets?
It's like Sadie says, not my problem, even though it's a bit.
Oh! Release me, you son of a bitch!
Whatever. Hey, where's Buell? Sorry,
You're making
horsey.
a big mistake.
There he is. He went far.
What kind of coward
Don't leave.
ambushes a fella in his sleep?
I
making it
didn't
so
really.
easy for me.
Oops.
Wish I was
Buell.
all as dumb as you.
Anything happens to me, you're a dead man. Ain't you heard of the Laramies?
Oh yeah, we've met.
They'll get me out, and when they do, we're real good at finding people.
I really couldn't feel less intimidated by you, Bart.
Buell.
Ugh, my stomach's turned something rotten.
Don't
Can
throw
you
up
take
on
it
my
easy?
butt.
Nope,
I really don't feel good.
and I really couldn't care less.
I
Buell.
think I'm going to be sick.
There you go. Buell. Oh my gosh, where you
okay.
going?
You're okay. You're okay.
Oh.
No one
I
can
thought
stop
we
us,
had
eh?
4 horse spawning points. You should be okay. Alright, don't run over the guy though. Where is he? There he is. Feel bad for that one guy that looked tied up, but oh well. But not for the ones I shot. There we go. Did you throw up?
That's better.
Real charmer, ain't you? What were you fellas drinking anyway?
Some hillbilly rot gut. It was real fun. Till it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
These ain't even my clothes. Last thing I remember, we caught a rat in a boot, and we're all pissing in it.
Well, at least you can go to the gallows knowing you've led a full life, Bart.
Oh, God, no. This boot's wet. It's coming back to me now. A sock full of piss. Worst day of my life.
And you saved the worst for last.
You're real lucky I was indisposed.
Yeah, I can only imagine you at your sharpest.
Hey, welcome back. I had some antics trying to get this guy. We're all good now. I just tried to greet the rabbit. Oof. No. Oh, it's okay. Oh wait, what happened to the other one? No. I just tried to greet it. I was about to be like, why do I have blood on my shoulder? I guess the dude got cut or something. No. Put more blood. Oh, within chat, some antics. Would you say they were the same old antics as said by username the same old antics? But I think the biggest thing was Buell got spooked without me realizing. And so then I tried to put Bart on his back, but I didn't realize he'd walked away, so I just went, and then he just fell on the ground. That was pretty good. Anyway, I bet that sign says strawberry.
Sir!
Come on, don't do this. Let's work something out.
But also these guys were We're all drunk. Is that?
Someone's here to see you, Sheriff.
Mark Kavanaugh. Put him down in one of the cells.
You know who I am, Sheriff? You know who's protecting me? I hope you're sweating, because you're going to feel it for this.
It's your boss who got you brought in, you dumb bollock. Now shut up.
This is the worst mistake you ever made.
That's a pretty good looking wall. Oh, I can't go in to look at it. You gave me the perfect setup. I had to.
Money's there. I'm gonna take some comfort in seeing at least one of them Laramie boys meet justice.
Take it if it helps you sleep at night, Sheriff. Obliged.
Hey, no more
$60.
posters going up here for a while. Mayor don't like the way it looks. We are a tourist town, after all.
John has food available which he could deliver to Evelyn Miller's cabin. Okay. But yeah, I totally don't blame you for wanting to throw that little pun in there. It was an excellent opportunity. I was about to be like, why are there corpses there? It's like, 'cause I shot them. Okay, now we could go to... Thanks for leaving this doodle, Arthur.
Fine haul there.
Yeah. Nope. He's holding up the newspaper and then sees me and it's automatically like, no, none for you. You already bought one from the guy in Blackwater. I don't remember. I wonder if there's gonna be another newspaper or not because, or if I just missed reading it. That there's the epilogue for Swanson is in a newspaper where, it's probably fine if I just say it since it is just in a newspaper, but, he ended up moving to New York and became, an actual reverend again, if I remember right. Which is nice. Good for him. Got himself cleaned up. Back to doing the work that he wanted to do. Presumably safe. With a good community.
Look out for each other, huh? That's my boy.
Yeah, oh no, don't run over another bunny. Oh, I'm glad. Good for him. Yeah. I agree. Ooh. I do kind of like, I don't know. His story of how he basically sobered up when, things started getting really bad. It's nice that he was able to, like, find something to focus on and then clean himself to try to help people.
Oh!
I was also gonna say it was nice that Arthur got to see it before he passed too.
Let up.
I thought this guy appears at a river.
Much in the mood for company right now, partner. Making my life a misery day and night.
This is someone that Arthur talked to.
All right. You don't strike me as a happy fella.
All those years chasing her. Well, she didn't want nothing to do with me. Then she finally says yes. What a mistake that was!
It's woman problems, right? Might be better you spoke to the lady.
You know, you remind me of a feller I talked to years ago. I was slinging these pebbles then, too. Feller told me to be a good man and the wife come. Bastard ruined my life.
Listen, partner. I'm hardly one to give marriage advice, but it's better if you stick to it.
Gotta communicate and work things
Can't make
out.
things worse, I suppose. See you, mister. Should have never rushed to get that ring on your finger, Lily Mae.
But yeah, there's also no need to rush something big like
Never
that.
know no more evil woman. Can't avoid going home no longer. You know what'll happen.
Sorry, dude. Arthur really tried to help. Within chat with the, yeah, I really enjoyed Swanson and also Trelawney. Yeah. But Trelawney, I don't think we get to hear about him in the epilogue, but we know that he had a family in Saint Denis. So he probably just went back to them. A seagull. What is this? Whoopsie! Sorry, Buell.
Damn.
Oh, baby boy, you okay? Oh no, he's got mud on his face. I'm not gonna call him a big disgrace. Oh, I'm sorry, baby boy.
Hungry? You're gonna be mighty handsome.
What's going on with John's hair? What is happening with John's hair? Oh. What? What? Why does it look like that? I broke his hair, guys. The Buell. It's okay, he's fine. But John's hair is not.
Need your type of my damn pitch.
Aw.
Okay. Ain't you serious? I thought it was a free country was all.
I want to know what happens if I put John in the water.
Like I thought.
Did you want to fight? Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen if I put John in the water, so I'm gonna save real quick. Just in case. Gosh, I feel so bad and I haven't even done it yet. Oh gosh! Oh jeez. Oh John. Oh John. Oh no, his stamina disappeared immediately. He's gonna drown, okay. Oh my gosh, my boy! Oh jeez. Oh, gotta give him some snacks for that. I'm sorry, John.
Okay, boy. You good?
I feel so bad, but it's also really funny. I say that as someone who also cannot swim. So it's this thing, where obviously in a lot of older games they skipped swimming mechanics because that's a whole thing that you don't normally really need, so you just kind of immediately die when you go into the water, and that includes Red Dead Redemption 1, and so it's a running gag in 2 that John cannot swim, because that's the same. I'm pretty sure they use that joke. I actually don't remember if it was a fandom joke or a canon one for Altair in Assassin's Creed. But yeah. No! John! Why must you hurt the boys? I'm sorry! I gave them treats afterwards.
Easy now.
Canoe people. Just like Arthur and Charles. Oh, I never used the boat at Clemens Point to go to those islands in the middle of the lake or whatever. Maybe I can still do that.
Couldn't do it without you, boy.
Jeez, John's stamina core is still totally gone. Hang on. Give him some beans. Gobble gobble. Gobble gobble. Oh, it's these guys. Can I talk to them? Oh, I never saw they had a sign.
What brings you here?
Davies Brothers Superior Livestock Dealers. Dealers with 2E. Clive and Clay Davies. Can I talk to them? No, I have to actually bring horses.
Alright then. Bye.
You're not having mule.
What the hell's wrong with you all?
Whoa now.
I hardly said a word.
Just feels like we ain't getting nowhere.
Who's
It's
this?
the end of the century. It seems like we ain't much further on than we was in '65.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not.
I don't think I got these guys'
We can still
story
live
before.
free. We can still say we don't recognize you or answer to your laws. Better to be one man living the truth than a million living a lie.
Oh, are these Lemoyne Raiders? Yeah, they are. Interesting.
Let me tell you something.
I can greet them.
Now,
That's
you all know that most
unexpected.
of us old-timers, we fought alongside each other. 3rd Lemoyne Regiment. The summer of '62. We was hunkered down by Copperhead Landing for weeks. It was a terrible time. It was terrible. Food was rotten. Humidity was unbearable. Nothing we had ever got dry. But we knew that sooner or later the enemy would be coming down the Lanahachi if they wanted to take Saint Denis. And sure enough, one morning, we woke to the distant sound. The boom of a cannon. Next thing you know, there's grenades raining down on us, modified artillery shells, leave a man with the most horrific wounds. That's like nothing you ever seen. And then I get blown up into the air, and I'm as high as a house. And then everything goes black.
Sneaking.
Then I come to in a cloud of smoke. I think I must be at the gates of hell.
Just a second, I'm gonna get my binoculars.
And then it clears. And I see a swarm of them damn blue bellies. They're not 20 feet from me. And I ain't got no rifle. I ain't got no gun. I ain't got no nothing. So I just turn and I run at them. And they raise their rifles and they fire, but it don't make no sound. Their powder was too damp.
Uh-oh.
So I get in there and I take them with my fist one by one until I know they're dead.
Oh, jeez.
And I just walk out of there as calm as the night. Something's only lost if you let it be. And as far as I can tell, you're all still breathing, even though you're a bunch of lifeless saps. So
Where's
fuck
Buell?
the hell up. You hear me?
Where's my horse? Oh, there he is. Can I say hi to them now?
What's this, huh? Story time?
Who's there? Turn around.
Okay.
This up here's Lamar.
I'll leave you all to it, huh?
Don't dawdle now. Good work. Stay vigilant.
Why are you patting yourselves on the back? I was literally sitting there listening to your story time that whole time. Didn't even notice till I said hi. Oh, Conan's Point is here. I almost forgot. Sean's grave is just behind that camp. I think I passed it. Did I pass it? I don't think I'm there yet. Maybe. Yeah.
Is that all?
I still don't know where to go to activate the memories for Clemens Point. Also, apparently if you go fishing on these docks as Arthur, and then you just fish for a while and then Kane will come by and take a nap next to you. I also don't think I ever pointed it out, and it's gonna be a hard thing to point out retroactively. But if you look at each of the camps that the Vanderlyn gang had, you can notice as time progressed, Dutch's tent starts in the very center of the camp and then gradually comes further and further away from the center until he's just completely separate in Beaver Hollow, which is a really cool detail.
What a boy you are.
god, I never rebuilt the house. And chat goes, oh, interesting, that's a nice touch. Yeah, there's all sorts of cool details like that.
Sir!
I just make him cough. Scared him. Got him! I think there's a boat I can steal from the Braithwaites. Look at that. That's a heron. Was this always so overgrown? I don't remember. On the map it's marked as a corpse. Oh no. Yeah, I guess with
Ready, boy?
most of the Braithwaites dead, and especially with Catherine Braithwaite and Penelope leaving Braithwaite's secret, just kind of got left forgotten, so she just got left to die. Yeah. And chat says, oh no, that's awful. Yeah, but unsurprising. Also, yeah. Kind of just horrible family, except for Penelope. There's only so much she could do from across the country. What was I gonna look for in Saint Denis? I can't remember. I think I was gonna try one more time and try the gallery, but there's a possibility it might just be closed. Except for those specific missions. I can't remember which intersection it was on. Oop. Okay, let's go cinematic mode for a sec. Okay. I was looking at my notes of different things I had wanted to talk about. There's some stuff I hadn't crossed off yet. Let's see. I think in one of the earlier streams I had mentioned, how did I want to say it? Like, in the scenes that you can play as either Arthur or John, that you can definitely notice the differences of the performances that Roger and Rob bring to the table. That really suit each of their characters. Because, like, it's something I definitely noticed, because I haven't watched, like, all of the, or played all of the, oh, hang on. I'll put a pin in that for a second. I know you said we don't hear about him in the epilogue, but does anything happen if you go to Trelawney's house? I'm actually not sure. Well, I went totally in the wrong direction. I'm actually not sure, but now that you mentioned it, that's a good idea to... Oh no! That's a good idea to go and stop by while we're in the area. I'm sorry, little raccoon. Oh wait, I should skin it. Okay. Yeah, like, because I watched John's versions of his scenes with Albert before. And it's also kind of funny because you can only do 4 out of the 5 missions with Albert as John. This is a tangent, what I was trying to talk about, but the one that you can't do as John is the one with the horses.
You, mister!
because John has not learned how to herd livestock yet, and so he can't do that. That would be a plot hole a little bit for him to be able to herd the horses. But that also means that Albert exclusively gives the print to Arthur. But what I was trying to talk about was, I think last time I was trying to like kind of comparing their scenes to each other. You can definitely feel Arthur is a lot more open and warm in his I guess approach and the way he talks to people like Albert, whereas John kind of takes things a little bit more I guess matter of fact and kind of just more like doing something as a job versus, or like a task that's given to him versus how Arthur kind of approaches it, I guess. I don't know. No, I wouldn't say that John even does that. It's just that he kind of keeps people at arm's length and kind of has that emotional distance with most people, which I think kind of connects to the way that John has survived since he was a kid. I'm like, okay, I gotta pause to think about this so I don't talk about things that are in the first game. But I think another big thing that highlights it is like both John and Arthur's relationships to Dutch, because I think John very consistently calls Dutch his mentor. Like he doesn't have that parental attachment to him the way that Arthur does, even though he does still consider him an important person in his life. But I think Arthur is more prone to emotional attachment. See you tomorrow. Yeah, there's like a whole lot that you can dig into with the way that John has survived from being a bit more distant from everything versus Arthur being so... Oh, I remembered right. But it's probably closed, if not normally, because it's nighttime. That's probably closed for good. I'll have to remember to get the pictures up for next stream. Where's the hotel? Oh, and we'll probably... I think we'll actually go ahead and go on break, because it's like halfway through our 2-hour stream, and that way I'll get John all situated so it's morning time again. We'll see if anything happens if we see Trelawney, and also sell these animals, probably. But I'll see y'all in a bit. Oh gosh. No. Sorry. Welcome back. I had stuff I had to take care of, so I only just got John to the hotel before the timer ran out. Oh, it's very insistent about me taking care of Uncle. And also Evelyn Miller.
Nice to have one's admirers.
3 hours. I feel like I had more stuff to say about Arthur and John, but then it disappeared as soon as I jumped back in, so oh well. I might pop back in at some point. It's also kind of sad with John and Javier's friendship, how that went south with the oh, now he's over here. 'Cause that's where I thought the horse usually was. Wait, what's happening? Okay.
Go, boy.
What was I saying? Let's get John breakfast. What was I saying? Oh my gosh.
Pardon me?
Oh, with John and Javier. Because they were, even though John was in a bad place,
What can I do for you?
like, what was I doing? Breakfast.
Can I get some food?
Jeez. Whenever he and Javier were close at the beginning of the game, it is still kind of sad to see how their friendship deteriorated over the course of the game. And the thing that reminded me of it was noticing how when Javier and John were talking about Mexico, and John would be like, I'd love to go to Mexico someday. And then when we were picking up that bounty with Sadie, and he's like, this sucks. I don't want to ever go to Mexico. Sort of thing. It's like, makes me think that a big part of it is just that he wanted to see that connection with Javier. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It just happens to be near the gallery. I suspect that since they didn't add the Easter egg of anything here, that Trelawney is very good at disappearing, and so he probably just took his family and left to avoid any association with the gang.
Okay, partner.
And then in chat, yeah, Javier not siding with John and Arthur hurt. Yeah, I also heard that the actor Gabriel, I think was his name, he's still alive. What the heck?
What's wrong with you?
He wanted to side with Arthur and the best friend squad, but because of how things play out in the original game, there was no way that that could happen. I think the chopper is closer. I don't know if there's difference in how much money I get, but whatever. Because I think Javier probably would have shared I feel like Javier was, honestly, even Bill, it's like, it was close for those two, where I could definitely see them going either way, but because of what happened in Guarma, I think was what solidified their loyalty to Dutch. Above everything.
Right, let's see.
Oopsie. Gotta get another skunk. I don't remember what part of the skunk Uncle needed. And I think they
doing business with you.
and I think they set things up with Javier in such a way that I can see him having gone either way. Absolutely. Especially since we know John.
Morning, mister.
We know with Javier that his motivations are
Hey, friend.
kitty cat.
Hello, cat. Hey there, cat.
His motivations are like a bit more the idealistic among the gang, with wanting to have fair treatment of workers and stuff, like revolutionary type things. Like a lot of this connection with the gang ideals comes from wanting people to be treated better by the government, literally. So I think that was whole reason that something like Warma had to happen for him to switch over. Not even switch over, but stay attached to Dutch. I feel like it's kind of the same with Bill. Maybe not as much to as an extent to what we saw with Javier, because okay, let's go to Evelyn Miller. Because with Bill, I feel like he has his issues, but he's also soft in his own ways, because I feel like he really valued Arthur as a friend. And like, you can see how much that he loves the gang and how much he also valued Dutch taking him in and everything. I feel like he would have leaned a little bit more towards Dutch than Javier would if Gorma didn't happen, but I think there would have still been a chance that he would have sided with Arthur because of their friendship, maybe.
Hello.
But it's interesting how complicated everything is, honestly. So that's a big draw to that this story has, for sure. Same with Bill, like you said, if they... Oh, hang on, wagons.
Hey, come on now.
Let me put him on cinematic mode for a second. Alright, same with Bill, like you said, if they hadn't just come off from a train robbery and had had time to sit with what was happening, parentheses, John being dead, but then coming back and saying Dutch left him, Dutch wanting to leave Abigail, I think they might have had second thoughts. Javier, still more so than Bill, I think, but yeah, I don't think they were as okay with what Dutch was doing at the very end as it came across. Yeah, I definitely agree, because it's like, because we talked about it a bit when we were in the moment there that I think, ooh, a rainbow. They were definitely like in panic mode because everything was crashing down all at once in all directions, and because of what happened in Gorma, they just, and even honestly, even in that situation, I don't know, I think Gorma was what tipped him over the edge for that part, for sure, but just clinging to Dutch as their security blanket, and want to say, like, they weren't there at the very end either. We saw Micah fight Arthur. Then we saw Dutch find them. But we didn't see Javier and Bill. And we also know from the newspaper that all four of them ended up splitting. Yep. I'm like, oh, I can't talk too much about those characters because they still have more appearances to make. But yeah, definitely with like all the lead up though. Yeah. And then I guess while we're on Beaver Hollow subject, Molly, because oh wait, I wonder if they left Dutch or if Dutch left them. It is hard to tell. And I think I'm gonna leave that for now. But it's definitely an interesting thought to think about. But with Molly, her story did not end with her being killed, and it only gets sadder because knowing that she never ratted out the gang after everybody it was like a very divisive subject with killing her. And Karen was like the #1 Molly defender after her death, you could say. And she cited, the way she put it was that she was in love. Oh no, that turkey! That wasn't me that ran it over the first time. And so knowing that she never ratted them out, that she came back, or they found her, brought her back, and then she said that she ratted them out. That she wanted to be there in front of Dutch and wanted to commit suicide by the rules, because the rules were that if you rat out the gang that you would be killed. And it's so tragic that in the end that people didn't even know what she was about and that she gave everything to Dutch. He just did not return it, and she was just stuck in this toxic situation where she had nothing left at that point. And Karen saw that out of all the people, she was the one that fought with Molly the most, and then she saw through it in the end. It's so sad, for sure. Okay, rewinding back into chat. I'm interested to see them in the next game. Or I guess the quote-unquote next game, yeah. Molly, what was her deal? Why did she pretend she ratted them out? Oh, I guess I did go into that. I mean, I guess to try to rile Dutch up and get him to pay attention to her. But it felt so risky, and obviously because she ended up dead. Damn, maybe she was trying to goad him into killing her. Yep. LOL, me figuring this out right before you say it. Yeah, it's like putting together the red string board as it's being unwound, I guess. But same hat, so good job on figuring it out. Because it's like all the pieces are there, but once you start putting the pieces together, it's like, oh no, this was like even more tragic than it already was, a sort of thing. And we also don't know what happened to Karen yet, but I can't go into that because there is going to be one mention of her. Teaser, I guess. Speaking of characters dying, I'm gonna use that segue into another thing that I had noted down, was that, because I'd mentioned it before a little bit, but I actually really like that the, oh, I'm gonna put a pin in that in a second. It's very, quote, I must know the answer, puts pieces together. Oh no, this isn't the answer I wanted. Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely a lot of that in this. I feel like tragic cowboys, hoping Karen is okay with prayer emoji. I am going to leave that one also. There's a pin in that about Karen. But going back to characters dying, I really like that the High Honor Arthur helping John escape death plays out the same way as what Arthur did to get him sick in the first place. That same as Thomas Downs, he was sick with tuberculosis and had this brute come in, beat him half to death. Not even half to death, enough where he died from it. And that was... Oh no, now I'm getting emotional. Who knew that me talking about Arthur's death would make me emotional? It was like him repaying that sin in a way. And I think it's really poetic, even though it hurts. And it's also a big reason why I think that is his canon death, apart from it's called Red Dead Redemption, and so High Honor, I feel like it's kind of right there in the name. And then of course with helping John escape is like a big plot thing, since John is the main character, so it's like I feel like everything's pointing that to being his canon death, including what happened to him that made him die, and also just him getting to rest, seeing the sunrise before passing. Because when he sees the sunrise, if you go back to get the money, he has to strain up to look at it through the trees. But
Light the fires!
that one's the most restful one for sure. These guys. I forgot which area I was in. Oop, I'm on a mountain. Or cliff. Alright, Buell, you get out of here. It's the tree. Loosen who? Thankfully that was about all I wanted to say about that. Why is this not... That's a pretty horse. That's making it easier. Right before he got to the tree. What's up? Come on, John. Beal's just hanging out. Wait, I don't wanna take the guns out. Just trying to put them away. It's alright. Can't do any actions.
Okay, boy. You good?
Let's get out of here. But yeah, that parallel hits the same way that, or a similar way, as, what is this? Gavin's friend.
Has anyone seen Gavin?
You're in Tall Trees too? It hits similar to the collecting the debt from the lady and her son, being a parallel to Arthur.
Seriously, Gavin.
Eliza and Isaac.
He's my
the way
best
that they
mate,
died, and
he's
he is
gone.
the brute in that situation.
My best mate gone. He's left me.
Not brute.
Gavin.
Thief.
Howdy, mister.
Oh, I remember you. Listen, have you seen
Gavin? You still on this?
Yeah. It's turned into a right bloody rigmarole. I told the Trouble and Strife I'd be 6 months. It's been 7 or 8 years now.
I'd have stopped after 7 or 8 days.
Oh, box his ears when I find him. No, I won't. I love that boy. Gavin! Where are you hiding?
I don't think I saw this one before.
I am so
I might have seen the
worried.
one that was in the Northeast Mountains. I forget what they're called, the Grizzlies. But I don't think I saw this one at all.
Gav! Where are you? Where are you?
Bye, Gavin's friend.
Buddy!
Howdy, partner.
Alright, let's go. Is Gavin even real? We just don't know. Are birds even real? We just don't know. Whoops. What was that? Did I hit a bird? Speaking of which. Oh, Scarlet something songbird that I didn't see. Put it in my pocket.
All right, my boy. Easy there.
Oh yeah, I still got, man, since I sold that skunk, I gotta make sure I catch one for Uncle again. I'm gonna have to get one. I don't think that's one that fits in his pocket, so I don't know if he needs the whole carcass or not.
No, that's not it.
Hey, how are you, sir?
Never better, never worse. But I'm really in the middle of something.
Sure.
Can't talk to him anymore. Let's give him some baked beans. I need to get John more food.
Mr. Miller, I brought some more food.
Just let me complete this thought, eh? There's a good man.
Make sure you eat.
You ready, boy?
Beans! Always beans. Except I'm keeping the kidney beans. I'm thinking we'll visit the ranch. Oh, right. Let's do Abigail's thing. We can wrap up with Abigail. No, I could be the one to send that message. Haha. I love it. William? That's his name, wasn't it? I want to see my wife. Oh, look at his horse just chilling.
Would you be able to help me out again?
Excuse me, horsey. What's up? What do you need?
I could use some assistance gathering herbs for my studies. What are you looking for this time? You see this purple flower here? This is sage. But I'll need to experiment with more of it before I can be sure of its effects. I found this one with his friends in the woods. I'd check wooded areas for more.
Didn't I give you some before?
So what are you hoping this sage will do anyway? A chew of sage gives me a good kick. Cook it down though? Stronger than any coffee. Those plants may take...
I'm gonna go to Abigail. I can't run through his camp. There we go. Oh, sorry, horsey.
One more time, boy.
I'll be back around here for Evelyn Miller anyway. If I end up picking any more sage. Unknown animal. I want to know the known animal. I would like it to be known. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's sneak up on it with my loud horse. Is that a bear? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Must have been the wind. Is it that? This. Study it! Western gray squirrel. Nice. Can't wait to see his drawing. I haven't read the journal yet. Well, we'll read it when we get back to Beecher's Hope. I have failed to help William. I didn't know it was something. Oh well. Sorry, William. I already gave you sage before, though. Oh, Buell's hungry. Oh jeez, sticky notes are flying everywhere. The last thing I had written down was I might have to come back to that one. I'm trying to think because I feel like there's some other characters from the gang that we hadn't really talked about yet. But also my brain is not focusing enough to remember who, or like go down the list to remember who. Where's Charles? I want to check in on him.
Easy now.
Is he on the cliff? Hello, cows. I gotta feed Buell, but I want to go up here first before I get off the horse.
Slow now.
Charles!
Whoa, easy.
Go chickens. Palmas is here, so he should be around. Does he work in the barn? I'm not I don't think he does. I think he usually stays
easy.
outside. I don't think I passed him on the way in. But he sometimes has conversations.
Easy.
Can I track him like that one time it let me. Where's even Uncle and Jack? Are they in the barn? No, not brush. I was a little bit of brush and then food.
Like that?
Yeah, like that. Nom 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 nom. Hello, my friends and son.
Blow it.
Oh yes.
How do you tell if they're bird bones?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, you know this. Because they're hollow, right? You'll have to do better than that. Huh? Last chance.
What is it?
Wolf dung.
Wolf?
Found it not a half mile away. We'll have to keep our eyes open around here.
It looks just like Rufus's.
Yeah. You see that hair in there? That's deer.
Oh, yeah.
Coyotes wouldn't be as thick. And uncles would stink a lot more.
Can I keep it?
If you like.
Will you take me hunting, Pa?
Soon, when you're ready.
Okay.
You're real good with the boy.
I just try and remember that he's only a boy.
I know. I know. Maybe I should try that too. I'll see you around.
Take care, John.
I'm so glad we got that.
That might be the wolf that bit me. Come back to finish the job.
Stop it, Pa.
Once they get a taste for human flesh. Don't mind me.
All right, sir.
He just had to go in with a dad joke, didn't he?
Hey there, Charles.
My brother.
It's good to have you here.
Beats getting shot in Saint Denis.
Sure does.
Sounds good, John.
Hey, JM. Old man? Hard at work, I see.
I can't rest a moment without being disturbed. No wonder I'm
Oh,
tired.
jeez.
Rest then. But I expect hard work after.
Well, I'm sure I'm needed somewhere.
Does Jack call Charles uncle or just Charles? I'm actually not sure, because I don't remember if they have camp conversations in the gang or not. Especially since Charles was only with the gang for 6 months before the start of the game, so he's probably only still less than a year. I assume that he was with the gang since there were some months that passed over the course of the first 6 chapters. But I don't know how to phrase it without being a total weirdo, but I love that Charles is good with kids. It just makes me happy. And also, as a Chorther shipper, it's awesome. It's awesome is such a weird word to use in that context, but just that Arthur wanted kids, is good with kids, Charles is good with kids. Anyway.
Hey there, Jack.
Hey there.
It's just...
I missed you, boy. Good to have you here.
Okay, then.
It's just a nice extra layer to his character, especially since Charles was alone for so long that he still knows how to make connections with people, I guess. Not, that makes it sound rude, but because you don't always have the ability to interact with kids unless you're around kids a lot, is what I was trying to say. Quote, it's awesome, with the laughing emoji. It's awesome. They both like kids. Anyway.
So you happy?
I think so.
And I did good?
You did good.
So... am I forgiven?
Never.
You are a hard woman.
Ma! Pa! Come out here!
Sadie, you're alive! John, it's...
Sadie Adler.
Well, how'd you know she was...
I saw her. I
you
thought
look well. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, come on. Oh, but tell me about you, darling. All armed to the teeth like that.
I'm a working woman, Abigail. I'm a bounty hunter, bodyguard. I protect the gold prospectors up in the hills. I'm thinking of starting my own transportation business. I was thinking maybe if John wanted to earn some money.
My husband, he ain't looking for that kind of work.
Took on a lot of debt when we bought this place.
And you're working for her to pay it off?
Yes, sometimes I was.
But I thought we said no more of that.
No, you said that. What else am I gonna do? I'm a goddamn man.
It's legal work, Abigail. And I never got killed. It's hunting down fools for the government. Easy. Even Jack could do it.
Don't you put those stupid ideas in the boy's head. He's gonna do something better than this.
Like what? Writing silly stories?
I'm sorry, Abigail. Really, I am. I just thought if you wanted to earn some money...
How many times do I gotta bury you, John Marston?
Never. You ain't never burying me. It's legal work that I can handle.
There's something else.
Micah?
Bounty hunting is one thing, but goddamn, Micah?
I heard he was up country, or some fellow who sounded just like him. Killed a family, bar a little girl who escaped.
Leave Micah alone.
Listen, I'm sorry, Abigail. I came by because I was riding by chasing a fella, and I thought John wanted to earn some extra money.
What is it?
Abigail, we need the money.
Some fella robbed his business. You know, an accountant or something. Came down from Rhodes, I believe.
How much does it pay?
It pays good. Well, the soft ones usually do.
Okay, then. I guess. But Micah? No.
All right. John Marston, let's go.
Just you bring him back to me. You hear?
Of course.
Keep smiling because of me going, awesome.
You want to work? Let's do it. You ready?
But also,
Follow
hey,
me. We're going up into tall trees.
more Sadie Gale fuel.
Whoa.
Hey, it's nice of you to stop by and see the place. Finally.
Abigail's back with the boy. You must be so pleased, John. And the ranch? You were right. It's really something.
I think I'm gonna ask her to, marry me. I got a ring. It was Arthur's. I found it in a bundle of things that I've kept.
You're marrying Abigail. Or asking her, at least. Oh, my. I never took you for a romantic.
No, me neither. But it's something I've thought about. And I think I know I want it.
Okay. I guess I thought you were married already. Long ago.
No, not really. Not officially.
Well, I'm real happy for you, John. Being married, it made me real happy. We're cutting off the main track up here, by Manzanita Post.
I want to come back around to the stuff in chat because I don't know how much.
Bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
You bring that up every time. I don't know how much dialogue is gonna come up.
Marshal Thurwell been trying to live like an outdoorsman. Camping out here.
He's lucky the Skinner brothers ain't found him.
Well, they mighta. Up here.
But also, yeah, I have stuff to say about that. But I will say,
Get down. Let's
Or
take a look
not.
around. Something's been here.
oh, John.
This looks...
Looks like a bear or something came through here.
Fella left in quite a hurry. Here. Oh, he was from the south. Whoever he is.
Then maybe he's our man. If he ain't become some bear's lunch.
Yeah, looks like they went this way.
Him or the bear?
Both of them.
Exit pursued by bear? Oh, I see why you think it's a bear now. I didn't even notice that tree.
Mount up. Let's find him. It's that way, I'd say.
Great.
Damn it! I've lost the trail. Can you see
Already?
which way he might have gone?
There.
Okay, I think I got him. Follow me.
Thing Hosea taught him how to track. I assume he did. Did I lose it?
He's going through here. Yeah, this way.
Yeah.
There's a cabin up here.
Yeah. That a dead body.
Crap. Ugh, well, ain't pretty.
Oh boy. That our fella?
Face got torn off.
Maybe.
Ooh. Content
Looks
warning.
more like a local farmer to me. Or what's left of one.
Is he gone?
Stop zooming in on it.
You Marshal Thurwell?
That I am, ma'am.
I'm here to arrest you on behalf of the state of Lemoyne. You're wanted for theft, fraud, and avoiding arrest.
Is the monster still out there?
No, I think he's gone.
Come out!
Come on.
Don't shoot.
Keep walking. Come on.
I'm coming. Look out!
Is that enough? Uh-oh. It's not enough. Break free. Promise Abigail, you be safe.
I think he's gone.
Fucking monster. Get out here! Before I come in there and kill you myself!
I'm coming.
Pathetic. Waiting to see if that animal ate us?
No, ma'am. That weren't it.
Yes, it were. Come here. Come here.
They're gonna smack him?
Thurwell, call yourself a man? Well, it's like Abigail says. That's one word for you.
Be a man and get mauled by a bear.
I can't believe we didn't kill that bastard.
Gave him something to remember us by, at least. You all right, John?
Yeah. Ah. Just... we always find a way to almost get killed, don't we?
Mm-hmm. That's kind of the problem.
That's why Abigail doesn't want you doing
right of me to bring you along on those really heavy things. Family man and all. Seeing all this, I don't know if I can do it again.
I'm my own man, ain't I? I get to make those calls. I needed the money.
You are your own man, sure. But I'm my own woman. And I get to say who I ride with. And I don't know if your ranch and your kid and your wife are things I want to be worrying about when I hear a gunshot.
Yeah, fair enough. Those are fine new clothes, by the way.
Yeah? I spend my cash on fancy clothes and horses and shiny new guns. Who's this up here?
Is that... Are you Sadie Adler, man? The bounty hunter?
Get off the road!
Look, I got great respect for you professionally, but if that's Marshal Thurwell there, me and my partner would like to split the reward.
For doing what? Get off the road!
We was thinking you might need protection.
I look like I need protection?
Me and my partner, we're dead set on splitting that reward. And if not, well, we said we was gonna have to take all of it.
You and your partner are just children. Don't get yourselves hurt now, son.
I told you she wouldn't listen. Drop him.
Damn.
Okay, boy.
Them bastards was green. If we didn't get him, someone else would have.
This is a cold business, ain't it?
Yep. It does require a certain level of detachment.
You ever think if it's right?
No. I just see orders on the wall, and I try and fill them. And if there's other bastards after the same orders as I am, I get competitive. It's called industry. And if you ain't noticed, everyone is out there doing it.
I guess they are. You said earlier you knew something about Micah. You gonna tell me what you know?
Are you sure you want to hear about him? Ain't all that back at your ranch enough? If I find him, I will handle it.
Your bounties or transport work, that's your decision to bring me along or not. But Micah, that's something I gotta do. With or without you, Sadie. You know what I mean?
Okay. I know. Well, I'm hearing things. A lot of things. Still mostly just whispers, but I think you might be pretty close.
When you hear something real, you bring it to me.
Okay, I'll bring it to you. But you think about if this is what you really want. Everything you can get, and everything you could lose.
I understand all of that. Of course I do.
Okay, then. Here, put him down.
Let's stay down.
Go on. Get home to your wife. I'll let you know if I hear anything about Micah.
You need a hand taking him in?
Him? No, I'm fine.
Sure?
Yeah, I'll send your share to the bank when I get paid.
Thank you.
$55. Oh yeah. I forgot to read the journal again. It's fine. Oh jeez. Oh, I don't know where Abigail is at the ranch, so let's just have him stay at the hotel here. I want to make sure I don't run into anybody. Oh, I passed it.
What's the meaning of this?
What's the matter with you?
I passed the saloon.
Oh my god. How'd you do?
My god.
Is there something I can get for you?
Actually, before I do that, I remember there was... I thought I saw something pop up. No, I can't get out from here. Okay. I kind of want to go check before I forget again, though.
How do you do?
Going back in chat with the... This is why it always kind of amuses me when I see Sadie Abigail stuff, like shipping stuff, with the implication that Sadie is a better choice than John. Like, Sadie's doing all the kind of stuff Abigail doesn't approve of either. Yeah. I agree. Wait, what? Mysterious writing. Oh, I see. Oh! You didn't write anything, John. Oh, I see it now. This way on top. Okay. This is something I want to look into because I neither heard of it.
You look happy.
Nor encountered it before, so I'm very curious. But yeah, it's like, it's a cute ship, and oops, jeez,
It was
dude.
just a bump.
I'm not just gonna...
down.
No harm done, right?
It is a super cute ship, and
Good lord.
I'm not gonna like say it's a bad ship or whatever, and say that people who ship it are bad, because that's silly. It'd be a silly thing to say.
I know you're following.
Sorry, lady.
Oh, thank goodness. I was really worried there for a moment.
I'm still going behind you though.
Excuse me.
I feel neutrally about Sadie Gale, and I never know how to pronounce it if it's...
Go away,
What I
please.
do?
What have folk done to rile you up like this?
I'm just trying to get to my hotel room.
What's possessed you?
Relax.
Okay, I see you were just fooling
Pardon
around.
me.
They're not gonna let me go to my room.
Hey, careful now.
It's all locked now. Well, I guess I'm gonna sleep in the hotel. Anyway, while I'm waiting for them to come and arrest John. Oh yeah, I still like the ship. They are cute together. Yeah. Sorry, I got interrupted midway through my thought with this person hassling me. Okay.
Gentlemen,
Hello.
just calm down.
Okay, you want me to move along? I'm not allowed to use my hotel room? Offended noise. I didn't even do anything. I'm just gonna go back and get the hotel again after they chill out. My gosh, let me talk about Sadie Gale. Okay. What the heck, these people just getting in your way, for real. Just whatever. Anyway. I like Sadie Gill. I think it's cute, but I also agree that it's kind of funny in a way to overlook that Sadie's taken up the same business that Abigail does not enjoy with John.
Okay.
Hello there, friend.
I'm also kind of neutral about, not, I guess neutral, but still think it's cute the same way, with John and Javier.
So, what do you need?
Let me have my hotel room, please and thank you. The dramatic music. John's just not having a good night, LMAO, for real. Just let him sleep after getting mauled by a bear, please and thank you. This isn't the room, is it? No. Of course not. I don't even really remember what I was gonna say about it. But it did remind me of something that I wanted to talk about with regards to Abigail and John, but I'm gonna circle back to that because there was some other stuff in chat with John bringing up, oh, I've been doing bounty hunting since I last saw you. Every time he sees her with the he just wants Sadie to know what he's been up to. LOL. Yeah. Just wants to impress her because she's cool. I also do think it's kind of cute whenever people are like, oh, what if just a poly ship with John's boyfriend Javier and his wife Abigail and her girlfriend Sadie. Just like, that works, I guess. What? There's no new stuff? Oh no. I mean, no new stuff, but I still need to read the old stuff. And then okay, I think I'm actually caught up. That's fine. But, the thing with, John and Abigail that I remembered was, that conversation when you bring John back from the Sisika prison. And then she comes up to Arthur to thank him, and she says something along the lines of like, or like he tells her to be careful or whatever, and then she's just like, I don't have to worry because I have you as a friend. And that also ties into how worried Abigail is of John after the events of 1899. Because if you notice how many near-death experiences John had over the course of this game, with getting mauled by wolves, the honestly the whole bank robbery, even though everybody else, that was a near-death experience, but also with him getting arrested and being set to hang and Dutch wanting to leave him there, and then what happened with him getting shot on the train and then getting left behind by Dutch again and all that stuff. And every time it was Arthur who brought him back safe and sound. And Arthur was always this pillar of strength in Abigail's life since she was 17 when she joined the gang. And then seeing this guy who was just this pillar of strength got taken down by an illness, and now he's not around to help John anymore. How safe is John really if Arthur was taken down? And also, he is not there to watch John's back. the way that he always has ever since John was a kid. Of course she's worried, more worried than she ever was before, and doesn't want him going on any of these dangerous missions and whatnot, and just wants him to stay put, not draw attention to himself, and just all of that. And of course, you can also understand John's frustration of wanting to be able to go out and do this stuff because he wants to be able to do the things, but it's also like, she has the reasons of not wanting that to happen. Anyway, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up with reading the journal, I think, and we might pop back into Beecher's Hope to see if there's any more conversations happening. Because I think there are only 2 story missions left. What's this? I can't remember if I read this before with Abigail. Hi, Abigail. Abigail and Jack came back. Whole of my life suddenly makes some kind of sense. If only I could pay off these damn debts. And if only I could have been a different man all these years I wasted being a fool. Underlined fool. Wait, what did he... It doesn't look like he spelled it wrong. Saw Mr. Miller again. Still living out in the cabin in the middle of the woods, lost in trying to write and seemingly losing his mind. Seemed hungry. Should take him some food. I'm worried for him. Went to see the dinosaur Arthur and I helped Deborah discover. Deborah appears to be reasonably insane when you meet her. I cannot help feeling it ain't no wonder it didn't survive. That's cute that you wanted to make sure that Arthur got credit for discovering the dinosaur. But also, man, I don't have much to work with for the thumbnail.
If you decide you'd like something, just let me know.
I didn't do anything.
Excuse me.
Don't mind me. Morning.
Fine morning, sir.
Newspaper. What if this has the stuff about Swanson?
I heard Mary and Ellen won't speak a word between them after each got caught with the other's husband.
Satchel, please. Ahem. Oh no! Sorry if I said that really loud to the microphone, but this is kind of important for stuff. There we go! Reverend Swanson leads New York Church. Delivers powerful message. I want to read that, but it's like folded over. Next article. Oh, that's how you go through it. Okay, Reverend Orville Swanson was inducted into his official capacity as minister at the First Congregational Church of New York this week, having moved to the city to accept the position. A service was held, and then a reception was given to celebrate the appointment. Encouraging reports from attendees indicate that Reverend Swanson delivered an impassioned and heartfelt sermon about acknowledging sin and seeking redemption. He spoke about his own break from faith, a dark period when he could not attend church, falling into sin, depravity, and wanton gluttony. He chronicled the period where he discovered his faith and began witnessing on street. He chronicled the period where he rediscovered his faith and began witnessing on street corners, to then become assistant pastor at a church in Ohio and now New York. Man, I've been away from the church for a long time to not remember what witnessing means in this context. During his recent attendance at the convention meeting of the First Congregational Churches, he delivered a very moving oration, impressing attendees as an eloquent and persuasive speaker, and was almost immediately offered a position. Aww. Okay, this one is one that I want to read through. Bureau of Investigation founded, Secret Service veterans joint staff, promised to root out organized crime. The Attorney General has formed an autonomous investigative agency to be headed up by veteran law enforcement officer Edgar Wright in an attempt to track high-profile and dangerous criminals. The Bureau will also be tasked with investigating financial fraud and other organized crimes. So Edgar Ross, if you don't remember, was the dude that was basically the sidekick to Agent Milton, because it was Agent Milton and Agent Ross who were on the Vanderlyn gang's tail the whole time. Ross served for many years as a senior agent with the Pinkerton Detective Agency under the mentorship of the late Andrew Milton, and then went to work at the National Bureau of Criminal Identification, founded by the National Chiefs of Police Union in 1896, which was tasked to record information on criminals and gangs and work with the law enforcement. He has been billed as one of the most humble, innovative, and honest law enforcement officers of his class, and colleagues say that Ross produces results where others fail. Upon swearing in, he stated, "I want all criminals to know that here in America, everyone will eventually pay for what they have done." Cool! We are helpless towns to cry unchecked violence. Uh-oh, this isn't about Micah. I think I'm gonna keep reading it this way, just so we can go a little more quickly. A cacophony of outrage has been building at lawlessness that prevails in towns across the area. Numerous outlaw gangs seem to operate unchecked or unstoppable by law enforcement, rendering terrified citizens helpless. The reward for the killing or capture of infamous outlaw Micah Bell and his gang has recently increased by government officials in response to the unanimous outcry from citizens that something must be done about the murderous gang of thieves and killers. Mr. Bell and his associates continue their spree of killing and robbing. Oh, of course it starts thundering when I read the article about Micah. Killing and robbing while running roughshod over law enforcement. His acts of lawlessness rival that of Vanderlyn himself. They pay no debts and dynamite banks and buildings as a recreational pastime. Bell has long been a suspect in the Blackwater Bank robbery and Strawberry Massacre back in 1899. And numerous train robberies that have ended in dismemberment or death of passengers in the years since then. Little is known of Mr. Bell's origins. Ooh, boy! So, Micah's formed his own gang now. Tallulah Jetty Gang killed. Liquor smuggled into Indian territory, disputes pursue outlaws, one killed. So the Comanches exist in this world? Doesn't that imply that Texas exists in this world? Just kind of skimming through these ones. City, bubonic plague in San Francisco. City still reeling after earthquake that killed 3,000. An earthquake that destroyed 80% of the city and killed over 3,000 people. Is that something that actually happened? I don't actually know, but if they're writing an article about a real city, I'm like, oh. New railroad completed, a grand project. Oh yeah, we can still visit that. Final ties were laid and spikes were driven through to complete the Central Union rail line. That's the one that Arthur helped with. Oh, that's the last. Oh, no. Stuff about Jeremy Gill. Because we can still do stuff for him if we wanted, but I'm not gonna. Unrest in the tropics, cost of food, fuel, anger citizens, sugar barons to blame. Is this an update on Gorma? Alright, I gotta head up. Thanks for streaming. No worries. I think I'm about to wrap up here anyway. I think that was the last article to look at. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, boy. You good?
Exactly. Thank you for hanging out. And I also need to wrap up here because I need to get stuff ready for the con as well. So we'll let John hang out here and we'll figure out what the plan is for next time whenever that comes around again. And we'll be back a Tuesday at 7 next time. The next 2 times, because got a couple cons after this. So hopefully I'll see y'all then. Thanks for hanging out, and oh my gosh, I'm just going in circles. Okay, let's just finish this off with thanks for hanging out. See y'all next time. Bye bye. Did someone just run something over? Wait, what happened? Did this guy run into a pole? His horse escaped. Oh, he's running. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bye bye.